Today we need nothing. Just well, dumbbells if you want to, and that's it. Yeah. And shoes or no shoes. If you don't wear shoes though, be careful of those dumbbells because if you're using dumbbells, you don't want to drop them on your feet, and you don't want to slip. So if you have socks on, they have to have rubber bottoms. Um, and hopefully,
Show us
yeah,
an example of what you're going to do so people know how slippery their shoes need to be.
how slippery. Oh, we're not doing anything we're not doing anything like slidey or
Oh,
anything like
okay.
that. Yeah, I just like with the balance because it's balance, I like to kind of have the shoes off and
What room are
um
you in today? I like it.
oh, I'm in my living room still, but I
Oh,
switched it.
oh, I
So
like it. It's got
it's
really good lighting. I could see the wall really nice.
yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah, I like it. And
Yeah,
it's a lot easier for me to move the couch because I'm only moving one couch instead of like all the couches.
there you go.
Marianne,
So
can I ask you a question that doesn't have anything to do with this class?
Sure.
We're trying to sign up for vaccination. I guess most people in OPC are concerned about this. Can the OPC run some kind of webinar or seminar telling us what we need to do? We've signed up with just about everybody we can think of, but we keep hearing from other people that some people are getting vaccinations and we don't know what's happening. There doesn't seem to be any central place to go to it. I think OPC could take a leadership position here.
Yeah, we called Oakland County to see, we did this over a month ago, and Cindy, our nurse, has been on it, like trying to get somebody to come on.
Nope, can't hear you now.
Oops, sorry. Cindy is looking for someone to do just that. So that was a really good thought, Paul.
Okay, great. If you could do that, that would help a lot of people.
Yeah, Marianne, my granddaughter, who's a graduate engineer, spent 2.5 hours with Beaumont yesterday trying to get me on. I spent 2.5 hours last Thursday. You can hardly get on. Finally, my granddaughter got me on to at least get me in line. But it's just awful. I do understand. One of my friends said that she brings communion to the church, to the hospitals, and she had a little badge, and Quinton admitted her right away. She just called in, gave her an immediate appointment, and she got in. So if you do anything with your church that has touching different things, that perhaps you might be able to get it sooner.
Yeah, and I don't know, talk to your doctor too, that's associated with the hospital. Maybe they can get you in too.
No,
but
I'll
try to find. You tried that? Well, I had somebody, actually 2 people show up yesterday regarding that online Beaumont thing because they didn't have a cell phone and they didn't have a computer. And the only way you can track your time is by text or email.
Right.
So if you don't have a cell phone or you don't have a computer, it's going to be pretty difficult in the Beaumont system. Okay, somebody just put out a chat, says Oakland County just started last night asking people to submit an online form. Yeah, that's great for people who can do that, but there's a lot of seniors who don't know how to do that. So that's the problem. I think Meyer's accepting your phone right. So if you don't have a cell phone and you don't have a computer, that's the kind of the person I feel like is really being lost in this. Everybody's frustrated, but think about that senior that doesn't have a cell phone, doesn't get text and doesn't have an email. I just don't know what they're going to do, but I'm going to find out. We're going to find out. Cindy right now is taking care of her father. She had to rush to New Jersey. He became ill. So I might have to reach out. I'll reach out to somebody at the different hospitals and see if they have somebody to, Paul, I'm trying to help you, Paul. I'm trying to think it through. Okay. Are you ready, Lisa?
yay! Are we ready? That's a bigger question.
I think Paul said we're ready.
Moira's like, Okay. All right. So let's start this party.
All right,
We need
have
a
a good
party.
week. Have a
Thank
good
you.
workout, everybody.
Thank you, Marianne. All right, march it out. March it out, march it out. Go, go, go. Shoulders back and down. Draw the belly button in. Open up the chest. North, south, east, and west. Yes. Woo. Stand tall. Okay. All right, let's get a bigger march and a slower march. Bigger and slower. There we go. Because when you bring that knee up a little bit more, you're going to slow it down because it takes longer. Yeah, right? That's, I was going to say that's physics, but this is as high as my physics go. All right, give me 4 more. Although I was looking at an article about quantum physics and how they found a particle that, well, and I'm going to murder this, but they found a particle. Okay, kick it forward, that they can use for a technology aspect. So it will transfer information through this quantum particle. It was really interesting, and they're discovering that this works, and they're researching it more for, instead of like going through like a cable line or you know, with your internet, and that it would be quantum particles. So I don't think you would need towers and all that. All right, let's go wide. Wide kick, wide kick. It was a really interesting article. A little bit hard for me to understand because I do not understand quantum physics at all. But it was very interesting. All right, 3 more. Open. You don't have to do the arms fancy. It doesn't matter what you do. I just want you either kicking or tapping. All right, let's go back. So back, thumbs up. Back, thumbs up. I want those thumbs up. Open up the chest, making sure that back is not arching. You want a nice neutral spine, yes? So kind of tuck that tailbone as you step back. Give me 5 more. Woo, open up that chest. You can have your shoes on for sure. Totally up to you. You have 2 more. 2 and 1. Nicely done, guys. All right, let's go center and then give me that like step back, turn. So this is where that pivot comes in. I keep talking about that pivot. Those knees, knee, hip, shoulders, yes, all pointing forward. That's what I want. I want those toes up as you pivot. And honestly, you'll start getting into the habit of it. And your knees, your hips will say thank you. Even your spine, because it affects that whole kinetic chain. There we go. Up, bam, up, bam, up, bam. Can you imagine if like the quantum particle that allows technology to travel, if we didn't need a watch and it would just go straight into our heads? Oh, I don't think I would like that. There's a book that I read as a young adult called The Feed, and that's kind of what it's about now that I think about it. All right, last one, march it out, go. March it out, march it out, march it out. Woo. March, 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 march. 5, 4, 3. We're gonna slow it down in 2 and 1. Slow it down. Go elbow to knee this time. Open up that chest as you do. Tuck that tailbone so you're not arching to bring it down, right? That's a totally different. You're here rather than here. You know, I don't want this. I want that chest open, and you just bring that knee as high as you're comfortable bringing it. Definitely slowing it down. 2 more. Whew. And 1 more. All right. Oh, we forgot kicking to this. Oh no, that was next. So kick, push through it. Kick, push through it. So I want that flexion. So your toes are coming back towards your knee. Yeah. Push through the heel, push through the heel. Like you're pushing a box. Like you're pushing a box. So yesterday, if you guys were here yesterday, which I think, yeah, everybody was actually. You're gonna flex that foot as you're pushing that back, and that's what gives you more mobility while you're walking, right? We talked about that yesterday. So pull those toes back, pull those toes back. You got one more. And then we're gonna kick it side, kick it side, kick it side. And I do, if you are kicking, you can tap, but if you are kicking, I want that push. So flex that foot. Flex that foot like you're pushing a box. Push that box, and hey, you got to use your glutes to push that box, right? Because you're not going to use your back, you're not going to use your hip, you're going to use the butt power. That's what I need. I need a shirt that just says butt power. One of my classes sent me a shirt that says squeeze your booty. So yeah. I could have a jacket or a hoodie that says butt power on the back and then squeeze your booty, and I could wear them together. All right, last one. Let's kick it back. Thumbs up. Let's do thumbs up. Open up that chest. I like this one because it really stretches that back. So I want toe back, toe back. You're not pushing through the heel on this one. You're just bringing that toe back, and think about stretching that back. So no arching. When you bring those shoulders up, you might feel a little pull, or sorry, those hands up. Oh my gosh, why did I wear this shirt? I'm already dying. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Nice. Center. And then here we go with that turn and center. Turn and center. Yes, pivoting on that heel. We're getting good at this, man. We can take this like to the pro circuit, the pivoting pro circuit. I'd watch that. We get all matching suits. Like they do on ice skating. Maybe Disney would sponsor us. Disney pivoting. Give me 3 more. 3. Center, center. Get that core in, right? Pull, 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 pull in. Squeeze the booty. And okay, we got 1 more. 1 more. 1 on this side. 1 on that side. Nicely done, you guys. Okay, here we are. Bend those knees. Okay, yeah, sorry. Bend those knees. Flat back. Bring it down. Oh, roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Oh my gosh, my back, shoulder, roll. Oh, I'm dying. I need a fan. Almost arch your back. Bring the hips back and nice flat back. Bring it down your range of motion. Roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders. Okay, let's go straight legs now. And round the back, round the back, round the back with those straight legs. Feel that hamstring stretch. Doesn't matter how far you go, you can hold on to a chair or the floor, but straighten out those legs. 4, 3, 2. Let's roll up. Bring those hands to the back. Oh, give me an arch. Ow. Oh, no. Bring it back to center. Roll it out. This is what happens when I go back to work for a day and I sit at the computer. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Take those hands. Oh my goodness. And bring those hips forward. Give me an arch. Ooh. All right, bring it back to center. We are ready to rock and roll. Actually, you don't need anything for this unless you want to grab some dumbbells. It's totally up to you. It's your choice. You can work with or without dumbbells. You're fine on the chair. If you need to stay in the chair, absolutely. I will call out different exercises. Okay, let's start. I'm not going to use the dumbbells right off the bat, but it's your choice. When I do grab the dumbbells, you don't have to. It's totally up to you. All right, so we're just going to do some heel raises. Heel raises. I know I'm still on the feet, but we're doing the whole body. We're just kind of emphasizing still the feet. Next week, we're going to kind of move on because I want you to focus on other things as well, but we have those exercises that we can do throughout the day. Give me 3 more on the ankles. So you can do that on your own time. 2 and 1. Okay, let's go to something stable, a chair or the wall. We're gonna go right foot up, left foot down, bend the knee and go. Single leg, push up, bring it down, push up, bring it down. Now, if you're in the chair, sorry, I didn't call it out. You're raising that heel. Yes, you're raising the heel. Okay. Push, push, push. It's almost even too, you can even do like a half get up if you want. That'll get that same calf working. Give me 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you're gonna go wide, 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 wide. Draw the belly button in, pull that groin, squeeze the booty. We're making diamonds right now. Ready? Bring it up and down. You're wide, 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 wide. Draw the belly button in, contract those abs, squeeze those glutes, and make those diamonds bright and shiny. 8 more. 7, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pull in through the groin. 5, yes. 4, hold it up. 3, you're more up than you are down, right? 2, and 1. Let's do an extra. Yay for extras. All right, other side. Now left leg comes up, yes? Don't bend the knee. You're single leg, or you're in the chair and you're doing like a half get up, or you're lifting that heel. So you got choices, you guys. Pull up, pull up. You're more up than you are down. Tap, bring it back up. Tap, bring it back up. So it's not an even down and up. It's a more up than a more down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, relax it out. We're gonna go forward, draw the belly button in, contract the abs, squeeze the glute, hold on to the wall and lift, 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 lift. Now, pop that heel, that back heel's gotta go down and the toe cannot be out. So toes are pointing forward. Lift, lift, lift. Does that make sense? You're squeezing this glute, you're straightening that leg, boom, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Give me 3 more. 3, if you're in the chair, your feet are staggered. 2, and 1. Bring it up. Oh, this side. Draw the belly button in, contract the abs, right leg, lift it up. Go. Lift up, lift up, lift up, lift. When you're up, it's a longer hold than when you're down. Squeeze the glute. Don't let the glutes go. You don't want to just use the knees. You know, you don't want to use the knees at all. Actually, it's the calf and the glute. So bend that knee and make sure it's not locked. Oh, I'm feeling this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I didn't call it out, but whatever leg you did first, you're going to do the opposite. I did the right leg forward. So now I'm doing the left leg forward. Yes, so Let me turn it around so we get accurate here. So left leg forward, squeeze the glute, lift, and push through that heel. So I'm pushing through that back heel as I come down. When I lift, I'm squeezing the thighs, so you'll feel those thighs work a little bit more and the glutes. Push back and up. Does that make sense? So you're stretching that heel as well, or ankle and calf, and maybe even the front of the shin on that back leg. When you come down, stretch and lift, squeeze, 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 down and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So on the up, you're squeezing. On the down, you're pushing through that back right heel, making sure the toes are pointing forward. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, last one. Bring it up, 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 and down. Nicely done. Draw the belly button in. Left leg comes up. Squeeze the glutes. Let's go. Bring it up and down. Hold it high. Bring it 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 down. So that down is just a light little boom, and then you pop right back up. That's going to create fatigue, and that's what I want. Suck that gut in, squeeze the butt. 3 more. Up high, up high, up high, and up high. Nice. Relax out. Ooh, ooh, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it. Okay, now you can grab those dumbbells. It's up to you. It's your choice. It really depends on how much balance you had on this last one, because we're going to do some similar things with coming up on our heels, but with extra added weight. But again, it's your choice. So let's go wide again. Draw the, did I start with wide? No, regular, regular, regular. Sorry, draw the belly button in, contract those abs, bring it up and down and up and down. Now, your choice. You can press and bring it down. Press. Now, notice how I'm not going all the way up. You don't have to go all the way up with those hands. It's up to you. I don't want you arching your back. So tuck that tummy in and squeeze that butt. And maybe your shoulders will go, stop right here, right? Listen to those shoulders. They know what they're talking about. 3, 2, and 1. Ah, nicely done. Roll those shoulders, put one dumbbell down or put them in the both one hand, or maybe you don't need to hold on to a wall, but I'm going to draw the belly button in, contract those abs, squeeze those glutes, and I'm going to go right foot up, left foot down, ready. Bicep curl. Lift that heel every time that dumbbell comes up. You're lifting that heel up and down and up and down. You got it. Lift, down, lift, and down. Now you don't have to use the dumbbell. You can go no dumbbell. You can balance and do, lift and down with 2 dumbbells. It's totally up to you. All right, last one. Okay, a little extra. Sometimes I just can't stop. Grab your dumbbells, draw the belly button in. Now it's wide, 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 wide. So toes out a little bit, squeeze the butt cheeks together, draw the belly button in, contract those abs, and you're gonna lift and down, lift and down, lift. Or you know what, I'm not gonna go down, just press up. Sorry, that is another class. Draw the belly button in. It's just a lift because that's too much of a down. And we're not wanting to do that. Up high, bring it down. Squeeze those inner thighs. Come on, squeeze, 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 squeeze. With that extra weight, you should really be challenging yourself. Ah, can you feel it? You don't even need the dumbbells if you don't want them, right? 3, squeeze, squeeze. 2, squeeze, squeeze. And 1, squeeze, squeeze. All right, put one dumbbell down. You're going to do the other leg. So that left leg goes up now and the right knee bends and you squeeze your booty And you draw the belly button in. Let's go. Bicep curl. Let it lift that heel up. Lift that heel. 10, 9, 8, shoulders back and down, relax the neck. 7, 6, 5, lift, lift, lift. 4, lift, and then pop it down and then bring it right back up. What did I say? 4 more, I think. 3 more, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. Draw the belly button in, grab both dumbbells, take your left foot forward and the right foot back. Maybe you don't use both dumbbells on this one. It's totally up to you. You can hold onto the wall as well. So it would be single dumbbell. Maybe draw the belly button in, squeeze those glutes, lift up, push back on the heel, lift up, hold it, push back. Hold it, hold it. As you lift it up, hold it. You know, you want that challenge. Squeeze the glute. Those knees are bent and then they're straight. 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 Hold, hold, hold. Draw the belly button in. Oh, I am supposed to be doing this and I was concentrating. So let's do 4 more. I forgot my bicep curl. 3. I was concentrating on squeezing my butt so much that I forgot about the bicep curl. Oh, last one. Oh, relax it out. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's so hot in here. Okay, let's wiggle those fingers. Wiggle those fingers and shake them out. So you're going to hold on to the wall. You're going to draw the belly button in. We're done with that set. Squeeze the glute. Did we do both sides? No. No, we did not do both sides. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Okay, draw the belly button in, contract those abs, bring your left foot forward, your right foot back. How could I do this? I almost forgot. Squeeze the glutes, and then you're going to lift. Bring it up and down and up and down, up and down. Yeah, we did not do this. We did not do both ways, did we? If not, we're getting an extra, but I feel like we did one set and then we were on the second set with dumbbells and we did not do this side. So it's a good thing I remembered. And anytime, chime in and let me know if I skip something. You're like, yeah, no, we're okay with skipping. But then your sides wouldn't be equal. Ah! Give me 6 more, 6 more. Lift, 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 lift. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Bring it all the way back down and bend those knees. Tighten it up. Straighten, straighten, straighten. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Push back on that heel. Bring it up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Draw that belly button in. Push back at that heel. You got 3 more. Lift up. Shoulders back and down. Push back on that heel. Bring it up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Ooh, and bring it down. Last one, squeeze, tighten, 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 and bring it down. All right, now we're good. Ooh, shake it out. Okay, now we can hold on to the wall, and I want to work with the hip and the hip flexor. So this is where you want to feel this. You are going to flat foot it right now, but we are going to change that. And I just want a nice little hinging or no hinging. You're straight up and down. And I don't want you arching. I want you squeezing that glute. So squeeze the glute, squeeze the glute, squeeze the glute, squeeze the glute. Do you feel that stop your back from stretching? And then it starts with the right through the hip flexor and the quad. You are going to feel like a little stretch back here, but I want the focus on that hip. I'm trying to get some hip mobility to you guys. And even if you've had, replacement parts in there, You still can get that hip mobility even after it's been a while. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Stay here. You're going to do some squats. Draw the belly button in, contract those abs. I actually want your hands on your thighs. Go like you're going to sit down and bring it back up. Go like you're going to sit down and bring it back up. Okay, put those hands on the thighs and push through the heels. Bring it up all the way. Bring your hands to your thighs. Now, if you want to take it further and go into a full-on squat, go for it. It's totally up to you. But I want you to think about form right now. Push through those heels. Push through those heels. Stand up all the way. Tuck that tailbone. Push through the heels. Tuck that tailbone. Open up that chest. Push through the heels. What does that mean to push through the heels? It means I'm not towing it. If I'm here, do you see the difference? I'm leaning forward and I'm on my toes. Bring it down. Now my knees are not over the toes. I'm opening that chest, and that's where I need to be. Bring it up. Last one. Down and up. That's why I don't want you to go too far into this. Okay, switch legs. We're going to swing. Yes. Are you ready? Yes. Okay. Flat foot on the supporting leg. You're now doing the left leg. You're bending the right knee and you're swinging it forward. Don't arch the back. No arching the back. Squeeze that butt right here. Squeeze that butt. Squeeze that butt. Squeeze that butt. It might be hard to isolate that glute, but you need to find it because that protects that back. And I can get that hip to stretch when I'm squeezing that glute, because otherwise you just feel that back bend. Yeah, you don't want that. Okay, 3 more. 2 and 1. Nice. Oh, it's like 9,000 degrees in here. Draw the belly button in. I'm going to show you this side. Squeeze the glutes. Tuck the tailbone. You're going to squat and bring it up. So I don't want you here, right? Knees are, I'm on my toes, knees are over, nope. Stand straight up. I want you here, pressing through those heels, squeeze the butt. When you get to the top, press on those heels. Like you're trying to find a chair. You know, when you're trying to find that chair, you're leaning back a little bit, you're looking up. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Give me 5 more. 5, press through it. You can go into a full squat if you want. It's totally up to you. As long as you know you're doing it right. Open up that chest, push through those heels, squeeze those glutes. You should not feel it in your knees. If you do a chair sit to stand. Yes. All right, last one. Ooh, relax it out. Ooh, shake it out. Nicely done. We're going to do one more set of that. Draw the belly button in, contract the abs. This time, though, we're going to go up onto the balls of our feet. Yes. And now we're balancing and swinging. So you've got to hold on to a chair. Maybe that's too much. Maybe you want to put that foot down. That's totally up to you. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Bend that knee, making sure that supporting leg has a soft knee. 5, 4. This is more abs and glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Oh, that was hard. Okay, let's go back to those squats. Maybe you go a little deeper. Maybe you're doing the sit to stand. And my chair people would definitely be doing the sit to stand. I wouldn't want you doing squats unless you feel comfortable with it. Okay, toes forward. Squeeze the glutes. Now, focus on squeezing the inner thighs together. Yes, push through the heels and then push them in. Only if you want a little extra. All right, bring it down and up. Bring it down. But if you squeeze those inner thighs, you get a lot of assistance for those knees. Bring it down. Now, your choice. You can still be holding on to those quads. Open up the chest. Tighten it up. Bring it down. Tighten it up. Bring it down. Those quads are working. Those glutes are working. Your body, the inner thighs, if you're pulling them together, are working. Pushing through those heels. You got one more. No, you got one more after this. Sorry. One more. Sorry, I lie so much. I am so sorry, but there was two more, not one more. All right, relax it out. Switch. Other side. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, you ready? Pop up to those off the heels. Hold on to something sturdy because this is not easy. If you're in the chair, what are you doing? You're just like before. You're pushing through the balls of the foot if you want, and you're lifting that other foot, or you can do what we did earlier with just one leg. Draw the belly button in. So whatever you need to do, but you're definitely holding on to something for this one. Squeeze those glutes, lift, lift, lift. You're fatiguing this leg and you're stretching this leg, and you're also off balance. So use those abs a little bit more. Use those glutes a little bit more. Do you see how they help you? Can you imagine on a daily basis when you're walking and grabbing things, and balance relies a lot on glutes and abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, the fatigue on that leg. All right, ready for those squats? Open, open, tail tucked, squeeze the booty. Quads are gonna work. Heels are gonna be pushed down. Ready? Let's go. Boom, all the way up. Boom. Do your Kegel at the top. Do the Kegel. Squeeze the booty. Do the Kegel. Squeeze the booty. Push through the heel. Maybe you're doing a full-on squat. If your back is bothering you, chair to stand, sit to stand. In the chair, it's up to you. Give me 4 more. 4, no, 5. I keep jipping you guys. 4, there we go. 3, 2, 1, none. All right, relax it out. Woo, well done, well done, well done. Okay, so we're kind of gonna do a shifting today. So I'm gonna stay this way. We're gonna take our right foot back and our left foot forward. Grab some water. I just keep going and going and going, you know me. But when you need to stop and grab some water, you know, like whatever you need to do, sit down for a little bit, just take a break. You know, you do you, right? Yay, you do you. Okay, so put your right foot back, draw the belly button in. Now this is the difference. You want to hold onto a chair or the wall, it's up to you. I'm not gonna do the dumbbell yet. Squeeze your glutes and you're gonna lean forward. So find your center of gravity over that left foot, yes? Squeeze the left glute, squeeze the left quad, and you're gonna lift and bring it back down. You're gonna lift. Now, tuck that tummy in. This is why I'm going so slow for all this stuff, is because I want you to think about form. That ankle, if that ankle does not have mobility, it's gonna try and change this to where you're not stressing out that ankle. So don't lift that foot too high to support whatever that ankle needs. You're bringing it forward. See that my center of gravity is kind of changing, right? Draw the belly button in, squeeze the glute. As that foot comes up, I'm having to adjust my center of gravity. Yes, I'm not adjusting my back. My back is tucked or straight and my tailbone is tucked no matter what. I'm not arching. Draw the belly button in, squeeze those glutes. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, you can hold on, of course, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Yay. All right, we're gonna bring it back, bend the knee. So hold on to the chair, bend that right knee, and bring that left foot up. We're just gonna do a little stretch. So I like toes forward, but a lot of people cannot do toes forward. So if the toe is out a little bit, that's fine on this one. Heel comes up and you're gonna feel that stretch in the calf, in the hamstring, all of the above. Yes? Toe comes up, toe comes out, chest comes deeper if you want. It's your choice, but you're holding onto the wall or the chair. All right, come back up. You can also be seated for that one. What are you doing? You're just bringing that foot forward, yeah? Okay, so let's go. Now we're gonna switch sides. Left foot comes back, right foot goes forward, bend the knee, squeeze that right glute, bend that right knee, open up the chest, draw the belly button in, and then lift that left leg. Lift that left leg. So you switched legs, yes? Open up that chest, draw the belly button in. You really want to focus on that left glute. Squeeze that glute. Squeeze that glute. Don't feel it in the back. If you feel this in the back, open up that chest a little bit more and maybe don't bring that foot so high. Keep this knee bent, pushing through the heel so you feel that glute on both sides. Give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to hold on to that chair. We're going to, the right leg is still forward, and we're going to come back into a little bit of a, like a crouch almost. You can be in the chair too. And then pull those toes back. And as you pull those toes back, and as you bring your chest down, you're going to feel that stretch in the back of the leg, the back of the calf. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Does that make sense? This knee is bent, this leg is straight. Come on up, let's do that again. Dang, we are right on time. Perfect. Okay, open up that chest, draw the belly button in, contract the abs, left foot forward, right foot back. And then find your center of gravity, squeeze the glute, maybe both hands, or you're holding on to something and you're lifting. I'm gonna come back a little bit. Okay, there we go. Squeeze the glutes, contract the abs, pull that tailbone in, don't arch. You go as high as you want with that foot. Open up that chest. Draw that belly button in. Think about this. We do this, a lot of you guys are here on the Monday class. We do this with dumbbells. You have to protect that back. That's why I like this balance class, because it kind of really isolates those muscles for balance, flexibility, and functionality. Whew. Give me 4 more. 4, bring it down. 3, bend that knee, find your center of gravity. Don't go so high if you feel this in your back. Tuck that tailbone. 2, and 1. Nice. Woo! Oh, whoops, almost forgot to stretch. Okay, so here, you're gonna take that left foot forward. You're bending the right knee. So knee is bent, knee is straight. Hinge back, hold on to the chair. You can be seated in the chair doing this. You're just gonna find that stretch. So toes come back on the left side and you just find that stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it out. Let's do the other side. Are we ready? Okay, shoulders back and down. Draw the belly button in. Soft knee on the right side and the left leg comes back. Open up the chest, squeeze the glutes, and lift. 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 I feel like I'm doing the wrong leg. Make sure you're doing the opposite of what you just did. Squeeze the glute. No, I'm doing right. Okay. Yep, I'm doing correct. I shouldn't say right. I should say correct. Open up that chest a little bit more. Tuck that tailbone a little bit more. Give me 5, 4, looking out, not down. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. All right, step back, take that right foot forward, pop those toes up, or you're seated. Bend the left knee and bring the chest down towards your knee. Open, open, open. Feel that stretch on the right leg. I even feel it on the bottom of my foot. Right now, 5, 4, but it should be the back of the leg, the back of the calf. But I feel it all the way to my toes. 2 and 1. Relax it out. Whew. Nice. Roll those shoulders. Okay, so we're just going to do a basic here. Toes are forward. Open up the chest. You're going to reach up. Bring it to the shoulders. Bring it to the hips. And bring it down. Bring it to the hips, the shoulders, and reach. Bring it to the shoulders, the hips, and down. And you can definitely do this in the chair. We got 4 more. If you feel like your sinuses are acting up when you go down, I definitely feel that. You should probably be seated when you do this, and you don't ever want to feel dizzy. There you go. Suck that gut in, squeeze the booty, reach up high, don't arch the back. So there's a lot of things to think about when we're doing these. And reach up. Okay, now we're gonna do single, 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 single. Think about your form. Squeeze your glutes, contract those abs. You're gonna reach down and bring it up. Reach, reach, reach. A little bit higher. Bring it down. Same side every time. We're gonna do 5s and 5s. No, 6s and 6s. Sorry. 5 and 5 does not make 12, does it? We got 3 more. Bring it up and down, up, up, down, down. 1 more, up, up. All right. Now other side, draw the belly button in, contract those abs, squeeze those glutes, bring it down, up, reach. There we go. I think I'm skipping something. Did I do shoulders? Yeah, that's what I'm skipping, the shoulders. Hip and down. Bring it up. Keep those legs straight. Don't bend those knees. I want straight legs. Boom, down, hip. When you reach high so you stretch it over. You got 2 more. Down, straighten out those legs, hip, shoulder, reach, shoulder, hip. Down, last one. Hip, shoulder, reach, shoulder, hip, and down. Nice. Roll those shoulders, bring it down to the side. So you're stretching and you're strengthening. Bring it down, hip, reach it over. Inhale, blow it out, side. So I'm going to show you the side so that you understand that you need to have your shoulders over your hips. If you have, so this is a good thing too, and I should have said this in the beginning, you should be realizing how you need to modify all these to work with, your injuries and your body. So let's say I have a bulging disc. Sometimes it bothers people to go to a certain side. So think about that. If your spine is hurting right now, you're going too deep, don't go that deep. Maybe don't even bend that way. Last one. All right, let's go to the other side. So now we're switching sides, shoulders back and down, tuck the tummy, tuck the tailbone, side, hip, bring it over, over, over. So as you come over and to the side, so when you're going down and over, your shoulders are over your hips. Bring it down, center, up, and over. I'm reaching till you feel a nice little stretch. Bring it down, take a breath, Bring it up and over. Reach it down, up and over. We got 3 more, right? Now, last one. Bring it up and over. Down, up and over. There we go. All right, roll the shoulders. It's not that I can't count. I always forget the number that I'm supposed to be going to. That's part of the problem. 2000, right? Bring it up. Let's stretch it out. So let's think about when we went over, what were we kind of stretching? All through here. So this is just a bent elbow, but you're kind of pulling up with that bent elbow, not back, but up. Give me 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Does that make sense? I'm going to go down so you can see. There you go. Okay, open up that chest, shoulders back and down. Bring it to the other side. You're reaching up. So you're kind of gently pulling that elbow or that elbow up. A lot of people think it's going back, but it's not. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it out. Let's bend those elbows and let's go to a circle. Circle, give me 4, 3. Get some shoulder stretches in there. 2, yeah, and 1. Let's go one shoulder, one shoulder. See how far and deep you can go. 3, 2, relax the neck, and 1. Let's switch to the other side. See how deep you can get that elbow. Bring it around and through. Bring it around and through. Bring it around and through. Getting as much mobility as you can into that shoulder. 2 and 1. All right, bring it back. Open up that chest and cross it out. Open up that chest, shoulders back and down when you do this. See how my elbows are going. And then I'm hugging. Yes, give yourself a hug. You deserve it. Bring those elbows back. Give yourself a hug. Okay, on this one, we're going to open it up and we're going to bring those hands to a clasp. It's up to you. You can be here. You can be here. You can be seated. You can hug the chair. I don't care. 3, 2, 1. Now hug a tree. Hug a tree. Round your back. And see, round, round, round. Yes. Round, hug a tree, hug a tree, hug a tree. Keep that rounded back. Bring it down, 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 down. Stretch, stretch. Keep those arms into a circle. Bring it up, up, up. Flatten out that back, flatten out that back. Keep that into a circle. And you go as high as you feel comfortable. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give me side, side, side stretch. Still in that circle. Maybe you're putting your hands on your head. That's fine too. Other side, especially if you have rotator cuff issues. And back to center. Nice, bring it down. Now, don't hinge at the hips. Only around your upper back. Don't hinge at the hips. No hinging. You're straight. And you're rounding those shoulders, round, 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 round. Now get the head involved. Round the cervical spine right through here. 4, 3, shoulders go towards the ceiling. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Nicely done. Ooh, let's bring it down to just a, I call this the paw. Let's do the paw. So you shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Oh, I have another paw too, but this is one of my clients taught me this. And you just shake those hands and you round your back and it just gets all the juices flowing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Okay, let's go to the chair. So find a chair or the floor. It's totally up to you, your choice. I'm gonna bring this down so you can see me a little bit better. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to bring this here. Whew. So I'm not so far back. I feel like that chair is way too far back. Okay. So now you're going to take and come off your tailbone. Open up that chest this way and that way, right? You're seated on the edge of the chair. Bring that right foot forward and hinge, opening up that chest straight, 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 straight. You're bringing your body closer to your knee, but you're still looking out. Yes, flatten out that back, flat, flat, flat. Relax the foot. If you feel this behind the knee, bend the knee. I want it right here. This is what I want. 4, 3, 2, flat back, flat back, flat back. 1, bring it up, round the back. Now you're gonna round that back. Round, 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 round. And you can look down this time. If you feel it only behind the knee, bend the knee. Yes, this is where I want it. Relax that foot. No flexing of the foot, of the ankle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Okay, now go back to that straight back. And I want you to slide that left hand on that right leg and look to the side. You slide it as far as you want. Keep that chest open, straight back. No rounding, no rounding. Open, 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 open. Take a breath. And let's do the other side. Open up the chest. Left foot comes forward. Relax the foot. Open, open, open. Looking out, not down. Hinging at the hips. Bend the knee maybe a little bit. If you feel it only behind the knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, take a breath, round down. So now you're going to round down. You can look down, opening up that. Oh no, don't open the chest. You're relaxed. You're relaxed. You're rounding the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up, take a breath, open up that chest, nice flat back. Come off that tailbone again, should always be off that tailbone. Slide that right hand down and look behind you, putting your hand behind your back. Keep that chest open. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Nicely done. Let's take a breath here. Inhale through the nose and let's arch that back and look up towards the ceiling for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Round the back and look down towards our belly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. And bring those ears side to side, staying off your tailbone the whole time. So no slouching, ears to shoulder, side to side. Does that make sense? Yes, side to side. Okay, all right. So now you're gonna take, it depends on what you're comfortable doing. You're gonna take that right ankle over the left knee. And then you're going to bring it up. Right ankle over the left. Now, you might not bring it up. Maybe that's enough right here to feel it here. This is where you want to feel it. In the glute, there's a muscle there. Ouch, there's a few. Piriformis and psoas, they all kind of are, I call them the deep butt muscles, but they get tight. And this is a good way to untighten them. So you just come off your tailbone. Maybe you hinge forward because you can't feel anything, but as soon as you feel it in your knee, retract. So you go as deep as you feel comfortable, but keep that pelvis almost like you're arching your back, but you're not. You're pushing the tailbone back, not tucking it. Opposite of tucking. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. I want you to slide that like you're crossing your knees. Yes, only if you feel comfortable. Maybe you're like this, maybe you're crossing your ankles. Any one of them is fine. You're going to take that left hand and place it on your right leg and look behind you. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. You better be off your tailbone. Bring it back to center. Let's do the other side. Uncross, take your left leg, place it over your right. Now, maybe you need to be on like this on this side, but come off that tailbone, sit really tall, let it sink in a little bit, try and find that stretch. And maybe if you want, you're gonna take it further, but you can't round your back at all. So think about arching that back and pressing that tailbone, or bringing that tailbone back. Yes? Ah, you feel it all through your butt, through your hip, through your butt. That whole area should be where it's pulling. Oh, and then sometimes it'll just like whoosh, release. Oh, it's the best feeling because you feel that mobility come back. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen. And when you're really tight, sometimes that's when, and you'll stretch for a few days. On that 4th or 5th day when you're doing this, that's when you can kind of feel it go, whew. All right, relax it out. You're gonna slide that leg down. Maybe you're at your ankles. Maybe you got your knees crossed. Take your right hand, put it on your left leg, and look behind you. Keep that chest open. Don't cave in or you're not going to feel that stretch. You're opening up the chest. You're feeling a stretch in the pecs, in the back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it out. Bring it back to center. Roll those shoulders a little bit. And let go the fingers. Fingers, fingers, fingers. You can unmute yourself. And then squeeze and release. Put the thumb in. Squeeze and release. Bring that thumb out. Squeeze and release. Bring that thumb in. Squeeze and release. Let's go back to fingers and thumbs. Fingers and thumbs. Press, 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 press. I'm telling you, this helps so much. Do it throughout the day. And all right, open, 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 stretch, 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 all those right through there. This is the stuff that we forget. Like, oh, look at that. Nice, you guys. Open, 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 and then squeeze, and then open. Really focus on stretching. You won't realize that these work until you go to grab something and you're like, oh, well, that was easy. Or, you know, it's like the little things that you do that you don't realize that you kind of struggle with until you don't struggle with it. And you're like, oh, wow, I'm holding my cup a little better. Or that big bowl that you used to have to do 2 hands with, you can like grab it with 1 hand, you know. Those are, okay, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Good job.